Hello everybody, what's going on? This is Andrew, and today I'm going to be playing some Historic on Magic Arena, but before I get to the deck, I wanted to take a look at the top 8 bracket from this past weekend's Set Championship, which is kind of the equivalent of a Pro Tour. Eli Cassis won the event, and these were the other top 8 competitors. Take a look at the coverage of the event if you haven't already. There were some really cool decks and cool matches on display this weekend. So Eli Cassis won the event. He played Orzhov Venture in Alchemy using a bunch of the Alchemy versions of some of the Venture into the dungeon cards to make this like black-white mid-rangey aggressive deck that ended up 7-0 in the Alchemy rounds, and played Izzet Phoenix in Historic. Phoenix seems to be one of the most consistent picks from players, and it's been at the top of the Historic ladder for a long time, so there's no real surprise here. I don't want to play Phoenix though. I think this deck is not really my cup of tea. Whenever I play this deck, all of my Phoenixes are in the bottom of my library. It just doesn't come together for me. Instead, I want to look at Yudai Miyano's deck. Yudai came in 3rd place and played this really cool Rakdos Sacrifice deck in Historic. This deck is just a bunch of 4-ofs. It's Cauldron Familiar, Ravenous Squirrel, Voldaren Epicure, and it's using Oni Cold Anvil and Experimental Synthesizer to back it up. This deck seems really low to the ground, really straightforward, and really unique. And so I'm excited to try this one out and see exactly what's going on here. So if we switch over to Arena now, this is the deck. You get to play Lurrus, which of course is very strong. And then you've got some disruptions, some removal, and you've got your squirrels that get huge, you've got your cats, you've got your Meathook Massacres. It's pretty straightforward. The only change I made from this deck and Yudai's list is that I don't have Blooming Marshes and I don't want to craft them yet, so I'm just playing some Overgrown Tombs instead. Otherwise, this is the same deck. So let's hop into a couple of matches and see how this deck plays out. Alright, getting into our first game. This hand's a little awkward, but I think it's a keep. We can't Epicure on 1, we have to go Haunted Ridge on 1. I think it's okay. Okay. I'm not sure what our opponent's playing. I've never seen this before. I'm gonna go Anvil here. So next turn I can go land, Epicure, plus Deadly Dispute. Oh, just main deck Clothis, huh? Okay, we're on a clock now. We've gotta get a little aggressive. As long as we don't put anything in the graveyard, we're fine. Cool, found a squirrel. I'm not gonna play the squirrel this turn. I'll wait. Okay. Sarkhan's Unsealing. Sure. Let's see. Attack for 2. Play Squirrel. Play Deadly Dispute. Sacrifice the creature. I want to try to get Squirrel out of Unsealing range if I can. can get it out of Unsealing range. Okay. I have a big squirrel. Our opponent has a active Sarkhan's Unsealing. Can't do anything about it this game. It's just gonna happen. Questing Beast, sure. Am I blocking? I'm 2 turns away from meat hooking it. I think I do block. I'm probably gonna meat hook for 0 here. Just to start draining them. Play oven. Attack you. Sacrifice cat. Bring cat back. Maybe I should have played the squirrel before all that happened. I'm okay just hanging out though. Probably just goes upstairs, yeah. Okay, there's another Deadly Dispute. Play Squirrel. Play Synthesizer. Find a land, that's fine. Cook the cat. Bring back the cat. I can anvil the synthesizer away to look for another spell. I think I'll do that. Just a land, that's fine. Now do I pick up Luris or hold up Deadly Dispute? I think I'm holding up the Deadly Dispute. Another Unsealing. Cool. Okay. Fatal Push. That's a good draw. I get to attack this turn. Sacrifice cat. Triggers. Push Low Strike Beast. Bring back cat. Go to combat, attack. Gain 1 more life. Pick up Luris, pass. I'm very close to dead, but I'm not dead yet. We are walking the line between losing and winning here. Razor Tyrant, sure. Yep. Okay, let's think about this. If I Meat Hook next turn for 4, they take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage from Meat Hook killing all my stuff. Then the squirrel gets to attack for 2. And I get to loop the cat, so that's not quite enough to just kill them. I kind of want a Deadly Dispute now. And honestly, I'm going to sacrifice Epicure so I can play Luris and bring Epicure back next turn, I think. Oh, that's right. Squirrel's getting bigger now. Also. Okay. How can I make Squirrel big enough to just win here? I might be able to. Okay, so cat goes in the oven. Triggers. Cat comes back. Triggers. Play another cat. Triggers. Sacrifice oven. Make mana. Meat Hook for 4. Triggers. Oh, and the triggers were enough to kill them. Okay. I didn't do the math there. That was close. That was sweet. And this sideboard is super straightforward. Do we want dresses or go blanks? Their deck is just a creature deck with a bunch of Sarkhans and Unsealings. The Voltage Surges could be good. And what would come out if I bring those in? The Inquisition's bad. I think I leave Meat Hooks in to do what I did last game and just play 1 for 2 for X equals 0. So I can kill them better. I'll bring 2 of them in and leave 2 Thoughtseizes. Yeah, that seems fine. Okay. I find it kind of hard to sideboard too much in decks like this. You really want the cards that you really want because you're so synergy based. Want to keep this hand, can't keep this hand though. This is a little better. I think I put the swamp away. Yeah. Okay, I will push the elves. Do not want them ramping. Okay. I'm just passing here. I'll play a synthesizer, but not this turn. Let's see what we can hit with the synthesizer. Do find a land. So I'll shock that in, play Squirrel, pass. kind of weird. Okay, they have Unsealing. No blocks. Go to 11. My cat. I mean, now what? I'd like to have push plus Deadly Dispute up, so I guess I'm shocking and passing. Yep. So my play here is to block with Cauldron Familiar. Sacrifice it to Deadly Dispute. And then later I'll push one of the beasts. Weird. Now I get to kill the other one. And my squirrel survives. Let's go Synthesizer. Play Oven. Thoughtseize just kills me. I can't Thoughtseize here. Because when they cast this, they get to deal 4 to something. Yeah, maybe I should have popped one of these this turn. Instead of playing the way I did. Ooh, Meat Hook was a good draw. Do I make food? I think I probably make food by eating the squirrel. And then Meat Hook for 3. Oh, I can actually do both, right? Go into full control mode. X equals 3. Resolve. Trigger on the stack. Oven. I gain 3 life. Questing Beast still kills me. But anything that's not Questing Beast does not kill me. Glorybringer does kill me. Okay. Yep. Okay, okay. Do I want more voltage surges instead of the Thoughtseizes? I think so. Just like take all the Thoughtseizes out, just play to the board more. Yeah, I think I think I'm gonna get too low to where I can't Thoughtseize, or I can't use Thoughtseize as effectively as I would want to, so I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, sure. I've got some cats. Attack with cat. Play more cats. Yeah, I know this comes into play tap now, but I think this was the better way to sequence. Ooh. Okay. And now we just hang out. Next turn we can play a synthesizer. Okay. They have their namesake card every game. I guess I've had Cat Oven every game, so I shouldn't complain too much. Okay, we'll go synthesizer. What do we hit? A land, okay. Do we play another one? I don't think I do. If I hit like Meat Hook Massacre, I want to be able to cast it, right? This Questing Beast is going to kill me fast. Hopefully I can find a Fatal Push next turn. Or a Voltage Surge, either would work. Okay, there's Voltage Surge. And actually, I can just use this now and sacrifice the synthesizer. Cool. This was a good draw. Because I get to do this now. And just pass the turn. Hold on to the synthesizer in my hand. No. Okay. Now this is going to deal a lot of damage to me. Gotta find another removal spell here. That ain't it. That one is, though. Okay. I think I'll anvil the synthesizer away. I don't need to do that now. I'll cycle a cat. I did this wrong, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Shoot, if they find a creature, I'm just dead. Yeah, I should have done the anvil thing. Yeah. I messed that up. So I should have done the anvil thing to trigger the fatal push so that I could have made a food and eaten the food to survive this turn. It's still pretty dicey because any creature they draw deals 8 damage. But next turn I would get to play Luris and synthesize again. I don't know. Them drawing the 2 Unsealings made this game pretty hard. And any creature would have just killed us eventually. We couldn't get enough life to get out from under that. It's kind of disappointing. I thought we had a good matchup here, but the double Unsealing makes it really hard. Alright, let's give this another shot. Do I like this hand? This hand is almost there. I think it's a mulligan, though. I think this is better. I think I put one of the Deadly Disputes back. Because I don't have anything to dispute away. Yeah. It's tough. The Fatal Pushes might not do anything here, but I think I need to just lean into the fact that if I'm winning this game, I'm winning this game by using Fatal Push to kill stuff. Okay. Enchantress. I have no idea how this matchup goes. I can actually kill them from under their lock, though, so that's cool, but I can't take that off the table, so that's less cool. It's Thoughtseize. I'll take Baffling End. And play a cat. It's a good draw. It was a very good draw. There's that old saying, right? You can't Thoughtseize the top of their deck. That really is true sometimes. This makes mana. This draws them cards. I need to kill the thing that draws them cards. So I think this turn I need to push this. Play an Epicure. And pass. Both this game and the previous game are highlighting. Oh, main deck, rest in peace. Do I want to play this game anymore? It's a reasonable question. Do I want to play this game anymore? Let's draw for the turn. But this game and last game both highlight one of this deck's weaknesses, and it's enchantments, right? Red and black don't have great ways to deal with enchantments. We're just kind of dead in the water to enchantment stuff. But we'll see if we can do something. I'm not holding my breath that anything we do matters here. But I'm going to play a few turns just to see. Their mulligan hand has worked out a lot better than mine also. The top of their deck's been a lot nicer to them. Take my squirrel. Yep. They found the Sterling Grove. I think that's basically it for us. Yeah, I'll concede this game. I think we want the go blanks for sure. And maybe even the duresses. If we bring these in, though, I don't think I want to cut the Fatal Pushes because they have creatures that are worth killing also. Like they have some really important creatures that I want to kill. So I'm not sure what all gets cut. Maybe I cut Cat Oven because Rest in Peace exists. Seems weird, but maybe I do. So if I cut Oven and cut all the cats. Like bring in some voltage surges. Takes my creature count down really low. Huh. I'm gonna leave 2 cats in just as creatures. That seems so bad. I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do against Enchantress. And maybe it's a case that this deck was really good to bring to the event, or to any event, but for laddering it's not super good. Yeah, I mean, I'll keep this hand. I wish this was a blood crypt, but what can you do? Duress you. I have 3 Duresses, so this time I'll take Enchantress's Presence. If they play the Weaver, I'll kill it. Then I will duress them again. Because I want to take the 9 lives. Now I'll play Synthesizer. Start going into my deck a little bit. I found a Deadly Dispute. I think I'm probably supposed to do this. Yeah, this Fatal Push is gone forever, but what can you do? Okay, so they're upkeep, searching with Sterling Grove. Looking for an Enchantress's Presence, sure. And they get to get that on the battlefield, and there's nothing I can do about it. We'll duress and take their Divine Purge. Then play Anvil. Do I even play Squirrel here? And all of a sudden their hand is full again. And I'm very sad. Go blank? No. Let's play the Synthesizer. Push that. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with this Anvil. Kind of want to do this. I could pick up Luris this turn. That's interesting. Actually, I will do that. Yeah, I don't hate that. Of course. Okay, well, this game's over, unfortunately. I tried my best, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. I consider attacking with my creature lands, but Den runs into the Jukai Naturalist, so I can't do that this turn at least. So let's Deadly Dispute. Look for some removal. No removal. Play Squirrel. Play Luris. Pass. Oh, they're taking Luris. Interesting. I actually think Squirrel's better here for me, so... I'm just dead. So, like a lot of decks, this deck seems to have some pretty bad matchups that you might run into on the ladder. We played against a red-green deck with Sarkhan's Unsealing that could just kill us out of nowhere. And we played against the Enchantress deck, which it doesn't seem like we ever have a chance of beating, because this deck can't effectively deal with enchantments. Even in the third game where we had triple duress in our opener hand, they were able to find a Sterling Grove, which means they found an Enchantress's presence, which means they were able to start drawing cards. They drew into another card, they drew them cards, and then the game was just over from there. Which is disappointing, because I think that this deck, against certain matchups, is really sweet. I imagine it's got good creature matchups, and I think that the Anvil and the Synthesizer are really cool things to bring to this matchup. I don't know if this is any better than the green-black version, the more popular food version that uses gooses and some of the green-black multicolor cards. But I do like that this exists. I think that it's kind of sweet. And I think in some of those games we could see what our deck wanted to do, and we were like halfway there, but we just could not close the game out in most of those matches, which is a little unfortunate, but that's how it goes. That's going to be it from me for today. Thank you so much for watching and going on this experiment, trying to figure out this kind of unique deck from the Set Championship this weekend. So thanks again. I hope you have a good one, and I will catch you next time.